Alright, I'm in there. Let's go beachhead, fuck it.
Located.
We got people going that way.
Enemy soldier nearby. Execute all targets in the AO. Supply box located. Move to secure.
What's your name? Matthew. Wait, give me a second. Just tell him your name, bro.
You good with?
I'm pushing to you.
Yeah, and I know, like, show it. Michael! Come here. Oh, there we go. Is his name Ninja Baxter? Is your name Ninja Baxter, Michael? Matthew?
You've got gas moving in. Your teammate is in the gulag now.
Hey, I
If
think
they survive, they'll
like,
rejoin you.
I think they fucked up the helis. Like, they, I don't know, nerfed them, I guess.
Is your name Matthew?
Yeah, I sent you an invite, Matthew.
Your teammate has failed. They're sent back to base. You may be last, but you're not going down without a fight. A Nebula 5 bomb has been discovered. Stay alert.
Get on top. I think you get on top is better. They're trying to destroy that thing. Here.
Is your name Matthew?
Done. There he is. Let's get in the car. There's people to your right. People over here.
Marked our destination.
Are you join?
Can you hear me on your PlayStation?
Stay alert. Enemy squad has acquired a Nebula 5 bomb. Tactical nuke inbound. Enemy Nebula 5 bomb deployed in your area.
Bitch.
No, man. Bro, that's like the craziest shit, man. Then it's gonna grow. They put it right on good time.
A Nebula 5 bomb is about to blow. Get out of there.
Mine's right
See
here.
vehicle transportation.
Yeah, man.
Nebula 5 bombers detonated in the area. Watch for fallout.
What a douche. Fuck. Oh shit, they're about to get pushed.
Objective isn't in reach. Abort the contract.
He's on top, look, he's on top.
Yep.
Is he sniping at you?
Yeah.
Loadout drop headed your way.
What the fuck is this guy doing here, bro? The fuck
Wait,
is this nigga doing? Look, he saw me out of nowhere.
Are you wearing this tomorrow?
Is the
This is
guy
the
that threw
gulag.
the
Survive
pistol
this,
strike,
and
remember?
you get to redeploy.
Threw up front.
You can taunt your enemy with words.
I haven't.
Or rocks.
You wanna wear? Are you wearing?
I prefer rocks.
Oh, tomorrow? I'm not. I'm wearing the gray one.
Time for a fight. Oi,
Damn, and
you're
they put
up
my
next.
fucking
Ready
box
up.
right there at the border.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Prove you can still fight, soldier.
He's on your right. Ooh, no.
What?
Return to base. Next
Oh,
time will be different. Return to base.
I don't know.
Tú dime qué lo que, tú dime, háblame, coño.
Just run it. That's just a warm up.
Everyone is in safe zone.
It is connected. Oh, this. I'm gonna plug that in. But he can talk to me. But he said it out of mic, so.
Can you hear the game though?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Babe, you're not supposed to be on those pillows.
I'm not on them.
Oh, you were yesterday. Look.
I wasn't on them.
Bro, I'm calling him.
Bubba, that's Nene's phone. It's not his.
No, I'm calling him on his tablet.
It says Nene's though, right?
No. It's Matthew.
They're taking us breakfast tomorrow.
Huh?
They're taking us breakfast tomorrow in the morning.
She is? Why?
Mm-hmm.
She feels better, y'all on her deal?
I guess now she feels good. She's like, hey, I'm taking breakfast in the morning. Any special requests?
Check your gear and weapons. We go
I
soon.
said, I'll just take a coffee and anything you need, honestly. Because I won't stop myself to go buy me one, you know? Unless it's at the stop. But if she suggests and shit.
So my brother has your talking about?
Yes, those
Yeah,
are
these
mine.
are-
Those are his.
These are tinier.
They got more grip. Mine don't. He probably slipping and sliding with mine.
I'll be like, these are small.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, these I put both. Because he put his there, then when I put up yours, I thought, there's two pairs.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone. Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone.
Cool. Call it that way. What you thinking? What you thinking? I'm following your lead.
Let's roll there.
Oh. Something.
I've got contact over here. Execute all targets in the AO.
Rocket League.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Yes, sir. That's how it's done.
Yeah, my bounty's right here.
I'm pushing you.
They're running away.
They're targeting me.
They're on me way over here, northwest.
Gas is inbound.
Top of this roof right here.
Moving. I'm moving.
Broken.
Again, third party fucking pussy.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Fight your way out of this or capture the objective.
Underneath
You
me.
look like shit. Back to base with ya. Your team can pay for your
my bad.
release if they can
I don't
afford
think
it.
Games.
I was on a roll there.
I know he was there. Fuck, man.
Tactical
Alright, let me
nuke
get back in
inbound.
this.
heard him. Shit. It's alright, we're just getting warmed up.
I see a
Because I haven't hit the bowling.
Interesting.
I just killed my coffee though. Who you playing with, boo? What'd you buy?
Stupid pack.
Bet you they're gonna put like a bounty on me or something.
What happened, boy?
Watch a bounty get on me here in a bit.
Oh, always.
I'll take us to the skies.
Holy, somebody was just here.
My jacket. My jacket.
There you go.
I'd put it on that chair. They're gonna kill you, man. So easy to spam the choppers now. Oh shit, you killed him!
Return to base for debrief.
I didn't kill him though. Ah, leave, bro.
I smoked in there. Hold on, fool. Let me pack a bowlie. I don't know where my fucking jacket is at.
Play again, run it back. Oh yeah, you wanna go to the lobby? Oh, we can watch this all, I don't care. Watch these niggas. Yeah, they do. Oh, we crack the bowling!
Jacket. I don't know where.
I'll invite you.
Take that armor.
No. Matt, you said that you're not online.
Take that armor.
No friends connecting online.
Take that armor.
by 20, bro.
Okay, what's gonna happen when
I can drive.
I'll drive. You're welcome.
You have connect online. I didn't block you. I think you're the one that blocked me. Because it says I have no friends online, but Anthony and Matthew has them as friends.
Are you up Rocket League?
Yes. Are you guys on Rocket League?
Can you send me an invite?
It's not showing me. Look,
You were just in Rocket League, bro.
yeah, but when I left, it didn't
Then
have
why did you leave?
because you can, and I couldn't use mine. Then you told me
Okay, so how did you get in this lobby in the first place?
you invited me.
Okay, so why can't you invite you in?
I don't know. It's not.
Large caliber rounds there.
Shooting friendlies won't win this fight. Setting our destination. Setting our destination. We've got wheels.
You have disabled cross-platform play. Re-enable it from your settings menu to access FXM. Settings. I don't know where it shows you where the crossplay is at, but you turned it off. I don't know where to turn it back on. How you did that, I have no clue.
So what happened?
I don't know. He like made it to where he can't play with none of his friends.
And they can't see him online, they can play with him.
Wait, go back to this. It says from playing from friends.
You know, from their platform friends, you know? That has nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with that. You can't just think on this one, but see, that's the thinking is getting in trouble.
You're thinking it's that, you're clicking on it, you don't even know what it is.
I didn't mean to do it. I don't even know I did it.
What did Matthew say? Can he not see you?
Huh?
Can he not see you on your transfer?
No, I can't. I can't see him. It said I converted from playing with friends on platforms.
Shot! Energy gas going out.
Claymores down.
Grenade going out. It's got me a minute to the wound here.
You'll live. Don't give me that look.
Grab that lethal.
I'm not inviting more. No, I'm inviting
These
you.
kiddos drive me crazy.
I am.
Let me load my bowly. Now I can finally load my bowly.
Located some mid-cal rounds. Rally point set.
Yo, Flam. Yo, Flip. Yo.
Did you get it? Well, I'm sending you like 2 invites.
Yo, Flip.
Just invite me, okay?
Yo. Oh yeah, he's in here. Yeah, you hear me?
What's up, bro?
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the thing you told me. Remember to delete all the requests and then.
Okay, well don't worry about that for right now. Are you just trying to join them?
Yeah.
You still can't do it? Jesus Christ.
I'm trying my best, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Hey, Anthony, can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna hang up, okay?
Estos niños cabroncitos.
What they do?
As soon as something breaks, Dad, can you fix this? Dad. I guess it's a blessing as at the same time.
At least you know how to fix it, and some niggas don't even know how to fucking do shit.
That's true.
Motherfuckers be like, oh, no, get you fucked it up. Oh well.
Because the kids they'll break something and Ashley will be like, ooh, and the kids will be like, oh, Dad'll help me, Dad'll fix it. That like motherfuckers. You ran out of bud. You smoked all the rest of the Colorado bud.
I still got like maybe like 4 grams.
Little eighth.
Way less. I'm finishing it right now. I just like literally I already ground it all up. I just have it here on my grinder. on my bowl.
Hey, that was a good little Colorado trip,
Oh
fool.
my God. Yeah, bro. Badass, bro. I think you guys should go. You down to go next year?
Oh, I'm definitely going. I want to
Okay,
do it
so we
exactly like y'all did it, fool. Chill, no like nobody like pressuring y'all to go fucking like rushing y'all to go places, you know. Y'all did the skiing thing, y'all did the smoking thing, you did the tubing, you know, a little thing for everybody.
don't get me wrong, bro. We spent money on top of this year was
Yeah.
the most
Well,
expensive year,
yeah, that's just
I've had it with a
automatic.
party.
That's just automatic. You know,
Yeah,
it
but
comes
it's
with
fun,
it.
bro. Like for instance, if you go snowmobiling, bro, like you can go, you can go, and then you can have people sitting, you can have your boy sitting in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or your lady in the back, and it's fun, bro. And then that thing was, I think we got actually a deal on it. It was $120 per person when normally it's 170. But because it was a Monday when I know it was a Tuesday when we went. It was the middle of the week. Like they had a sale, and we got their best guide, but we did it with a guide. I recommend the first time doing it with a guide, but after that, since that was my I think my second or third time, like I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get a next year we're gonna get a fucking non-guided.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, I guess, non-guided.
Yeah, because you
You can
kind
do
of
more crazy.
yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, bro. Them whatever um whatever they call motor ski, whatever. Those
Yeah.
motherfuckers, they're fast. Tienen huevos, güey. So
Yeah.
you know,
You gotta be careful
you
on the
can.
most.
I yeah, I think I hit like 55. You know, I hit 55 going on it. But that's me being stupid. You know, trying to.
Hell
It's
yeah.
because once I get bored, bro. Once it's on eco, like it's just boring, and then.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel
But
you. I
no,
feel
bro,
you.
it's fun. You got to go with good people. Just know also that it's like if you're gonna snowboard and ski, I recommend you to ski because snowboard is harder. But I recommend you to go skiing and fucking. It's a little bit of an exercise, so get ready for that. But it's fun, nigga. Like fun, fun.
All right, let me finish this bowl, Lee. You already know, Lee.
Supposed to finish it right there. Nothing.
As we're up, so I'm not really too
Damn,
worried about
Plucker
today.
Smart Brother sounds fire right now.
Get next time you go to Pluggers Food, get the Cajun dry rub and get either the spicy lemon pepper sauce or buffalo medium on the side.
I like
And
getting the spicy lemon pepper. That whole fire.
oh yeah, that's Ashley's go-to. That's Ashley's go-to.
Did you ever try the Cowboys seasoning from Wingstop when they came out a couple years ago?
Uh-huh. It's basically spicy
Those,
lemon pepper. It's basically
yeah,
spicy
bro, but
lemon pepper from Pluggers.
they taste more better than Pluckers. I
Yeah,
thought,
just
my opinion.
yeah, because that lemon pepper from Wingstop go hard. All right, let me hit this home.
Yeah. Take off.
Damn, fuck, it's cold in the bitch. Come on, motherfucker. Where's Jay, buddy? That's what I
What's
need
up?
to know.
Where's what?
This nigga Junior and J Money.
They're on or what?
Fuck.
Salud. I thought Atlanta, Georgia was like nothing but negros, but apparently there's more whites than blacks.
For the most part, yeah.
Órale, that makes sense. I see why Atlanta niggas are wild, bro. They get treated like shit all the time, probably.
Systemic racism. This is what you got to understand about this country, fool. Is when the laws were written in this country in the Constitution, they were written for people that are white. They weren't written for people that are minorities.
So we were pretty
Those
much.
those laws they wrote at the beginning, the commandments y todo ese pedo, and the fucking
So we did the same thing Hitler did.
they basically polished it up and said, like, you know, this is right from wrong, blah blah blah, you know, and they took good values in their shit, but at the same time, when people of color try to also protect themselves by using the Constitution, it don't protect us like it protects white folk. You know what I'm saying? They don't protect us like that. So
Have they ever talked about redoing the Constitution or anything like that?
plenty of times. We've had to before.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
have
before. We have.
Like when? Like what?
We had to. We added that women can vote. You know, in the original one, women couldn't vote.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, women could not vote until 1940. It was maybe still 70 years ago, fool. People think it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was just barely 70 years ago. Women couldn't vote. We had to put that back in the Constitution. So, just to show you, you know what I'm saying? That's why civil rights was such a big deal, fool. Civil rights, white people don't like civil rights because they don't want to admit that the laws that are in place now are wrong. They don't want to admit that. Why won't they admit that? Because it works to their favor right now. The laws are put in place to work in the white man's favor. So when they don't start working in their favor, why would they want to change it so they don't start working in their favor is what I'm saying. They don't want that. Business has been booming for them, and when you start changing their shit and you start hurting their pockets, that's when they're like, what are y'all doing? Oh, hell no. That's why the civil rights movement was such a big deal, because the government didn't want to admit finally that, okay, you know what, our laws are kind of racist. They don't want to admit that shit, because it tells the world, oh, look at y'all. Y'all say y'all are so Christian, and y'all are so Christian based, and y'all are so clean, and this and that, and look at y'all. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, we got, you know, this country's built on racist roots. I mean, that's just a fact. That's just a fact. But at the end of the day, what the message behind America should be is that free man overcame being oppressed. But at the end of the day, we're still being oppressed by our own people. But yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. But
What you said? People oppressed, you said?
all I know is this next election coming up in November for Texas governor, anything you see online or anything, just promote Beto, food, promote him, because he's better than Abbott. You know, Abbott got rich when a lot of the people died during the storms last year, the winter storms, and all those people that died. That nigga lined up his pockets.
And then he's the one that say fucking no masks.
And then at the same time, he's the one saying that bullshit, and then he's discriminating against the LGBTQ community, and he's bullying the gay community.
What is he saying?
Well, he's making it illegal. He's making it illegal. Well, like, say you know a family that has a kid and they gave him the surgery to change his sex, right? Now, Texas law makes it okay for you to sue those parents and report them to the government. And they'll actually give you a reward, like a $10,000 reward, like a bounty.
Damn, is it what it did?
So they'll give you like a bounty if everything turns out that they
What do you
vi
think about that, bro? Like no, like no
you
offense,
know,
but
no,
I have gay
no
parents,
offense.
bro.
What I think
So
about that, is, you know, honestly, what I've grown, I have two feelings about that. How I feel is, for one, I'm totally, I feel when a child is going through that situation, and he feels like he doesn't feel like himself in his skin, I feel, me as a parent, I need to do everything my kid wants me to do and allow them to do to make them figure themselves out, where they're not asking those questions to themselves. So
right.
everything, everything before, and I'm talking about before surgery. And so let's just say I'm a parent in that situation. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna allow and support my child everything I can, until it becomes a point where he or she can't make that decision no more. Like, when it comes to surgery, the doctors aren't going to let the kid make the decision. It's the parent. So when it comes to that point, that's different. So what I'm saying is, if my kid is going through that type of situation, I'm going to do everything I can to make them comfortable in their own skin, to express themselves, and allow them to be who they want to be, where they're happy. And that's what I'm okay with. Now, when they're children, my problem is when they're young and when they're babies, right? I'm talking about from 1 to, let's just say, 12 or 13.
Okay.
I feel that it's unfair to give the child the option to do that permanently to themselves. I feel like you're doing them a disservice by allowing them to do a sex change that early in their life, because they are children at that age.
So wait, you telling me that this is real? People are doing that?
Oh yeah. There's people letting the kids do their transformation at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Because
11.
they're actually gay themselves,
Oh yeah.
for the most part.
There's definitely families doing that. Now, what I'm saying is how I feel. So how I
But
feel is, I I feel like when it comes to the transformation, and when they're children, I feel it's not the best idea, because they're still maturing in their brain. Whether their brain is telling them that they're a girl or boy, their brain is still maturing. So my example is, what if you do allow them to do the sex change, right, at 4 or 5 years old, and then they still have the same brain, right? Their brain never changed, right? And then their brain matures, and then out of nowhere, at some point it clicks that they didn't want to do that, right? Because they're older now. Their brain matures. Like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that, and now they want to revert back. That would be is where my issue is there. Now you're damaging your child, because now your child wants to go back,
And he's gonna have trauma as he
and now
gets
he's gonna have
older, and he's going
trauma.
through all
Maybe
this.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
absolutely.
not have surgeries. Maybe not be able to have kids now because of the reversals. And it's more
So
damaging, you know.
you think what the what
So I
what's his
think
name, or
I
our
think
governor think? Do you think that's bad? What
I
he's
think
doing?
what he's doing is very bad. Targeting these people is very bad. That's not healthy for these children that are going through that. Putting them in the spotlight when they're going through these issues is a horrible idea, especially when
I agree.
when their suicide rate is so much higher than any other children. Bullying, race, all that, gun violence, when it's trans or gay kids, is one of the highest suicidal demographics. That's messed up, man. That's messed up, because now you're targeting those children, and there's already scientific proof that they're already going through it, and now this is putting more spotlight on them and on their families, when they're already trying to hide it. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of these kids are trying to hide it, and they don't want to cause that issue for their parents until they become of age, and they're like, okay, mom and dad, turns out I feel this way, whoop de whoop. Which maybe that's not the healthiest route either. But at the same time, like I said, I feel like you have to let your child grow, whether they want to claim boy or girl. You have to let them grow into what they think they want to be. And then when they are coming into young adulthood or I guess late teens to young adulthood, they make that choice of what they want to do permanently. That's completely up to them, because now I've taken care of you. I've allowed you to do what you want to do to be happy. And now, as you being a young adult, I'm going to support what you want to do because I trust you because you're mature now. That's how I feel about that topic. But the way Abbott is doing it by targeting these kids and allowing people to target these people and harass people like that is so unfair and so messed up and cruel to these children. You know, any faith, if you're Catholic, Christian, or Muslim, whatever you are, that tells nobody should be treated like that or hunted down
But I
like
mean,
that.
how is Biden? I mean, what's his name? How is he targeting kids? I don't understand what you mean by that.
Who by Abbott?
Abbott, yeah, perdón.
Because he put it into law, fool, that you can do that.
That you can do what? That you can do it or you can't do it.
To make it simple, fool, say my neighbor has a kid that's gay, right? And
Yes.
I know he's a boy. And out of
Yes.
nowhere, now he's a girl.
Yes.
I can go to CPS and tell them that this kid had this family had, I have suspicions that this family gave this kid a transition at the age of whatever I suspect, 10, 12, 11, and they need to be investigated. CPS comes, see that they're investigated, and they see, yes, that this child was too early in age to have that type of transformation. That family that reported that family is rewarded. Do you see what I'm
Okay, so
saying with
he
that?
passed a law.
He passed a law where he made it okay to do that.
So you saying that kids are getting targeted that way?
Yes, because now, say these trans kids are at school, they're being followed home, or the kids that
Well,
don't
then,
like.
okay, well that's my question right there. Like you said, let's say they are at school. Then if they're at school, and then they should be their normal person, especially at a public school, right? So that means they can't be gay, they can't be that, or even if they think about it, even like let's say back in the 1700s, 16, 1500, when it was like people will hide that shit, right? Like you be full man and you hide it, right? You can be like the like the worst bully that you can be, but yeah,
uh,
you fucking like fucking boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's
uh,
say that's the scenario, right?
uh,
Now, now it's like all free. You can do whatever you want. You can say, you can walk. I remember, bro. I remember being in elementary school, bro, and a
uh,
motherfucker some dudes, not all of them, but some dudes will put like they will bring sweaters, nigga, every fucking day to school, right? But not to fucking wear them, nigga, to put them over their heads like hair. So you saying that, and then I grew up seeing that, and I'm like, but I mean, that's you and me. We know the difference, we know what the fuck going on. We thankfully we grew up, knowing the right shit. We ain't on some bullshit. But where I'm losing with these niggas is like, if that's okay, and now since when? I guess my question is, since when did we allowed for it to be okay
oh,
to be
well,
out and being gay and being, because apparently someone allowed it, and now it's okay. Like, no, don't get me wrong, and I guess that tells you what I think about it. But oh shit, it's my remote, my
oh,
bad. Like, I don't, I honestly, bro, I don't have none against it, bro. I went to church with gay people. I've talked to people that are gay, even through church, bro, because that's mainly how everything happened for me. Because I had a barber, bro, and he's gay, right?
uh,
And I known him forever, bro. He cuts a lot of people here, and bro, I used to bring him fucking lunch, bro. Coolest nigga ever, right? Until he hit on me, right? when he hit on me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've realized that I'm not gay, what is that word? Something phobic. It's like
Homophobic.
I'm against, yeah, I'm not that, bro. I'm cool with people like that, but don't convert people. You know what I'm saying? Don't think because you're cool, you try to convert motherfuckers, or you think, oh, because you know you are who you are, you're gonna convert niggas. No, nigga, you cannot convert nobody. You are nobody to say, hey, you know what? You ain't getting no pussy, nigga. Come over here to the gay side. You know, like you can't do that. I don't condone that. I don't like that shit. I don't go with
Well,
that
yeah,
because now
yeah,
you
yeah.
because
That's
now you're
different. But
pushing
yeah, but
you're
that's
pushing a
different. That's
demonic
different.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's different. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about with the
But
kids, with targeting the kids that are going
okay,
through phases like
but that's
that.
where I'm going to. But that's where
Yeah.
I'm going to because if you really think about it, bro, like I said, I grew up with him and I remember his name was Miguel, bro. He was cool, motherfucker. You know, he act normal like a kid and everything. But when we were in the playground, motherfucker, he had that sweater on his head, acting like it was hair, and he was talking about with girls with novelas and all this bullshit. Nigga, I grew up with that shit.
Yeah.
So now that
So
I'm dead ass, nigga.
no, I get it, fool. I get it. I believe you. But what I'm saying is
But what I'm
like,
saying, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, but but what I'm saying is, say the family didn't allow the kid to do the transformation, but they're letting them, experiment with acting like a girl or being a girl, and CPS already done been called. That's kind of fucked up because that's not really none of our business. Like what they're going through and what that kid is going through is nobody's business except theirs and
But
theirs
it's
only.
affecting, but see, just like it can
It,
affect
it,
their little brains while going through all that trauma. That can affect other kids, especially more because
Yeah, yeah, it can,
their
it
peers,
can.
bro.
But think about
Let's
this.
say
But think about this. Think about this. Okay, that's true. That's true. But the thing is, now, but the thing is, there's demographics of this. So you said like, who allowed this to be okay? Well, yeah. But the thing is, the demographics is the thing about gay people. It's been around for a very long time.
no,
So,
and that's okay,
so,
bro.
but no,
That's
but no,
like I
but
said, that's not.
what I'm saying is, it's not okay to make it okay to target these people that are going through situations like that. Because then what you're basically saying, if you're completely against it, if you're for it, if you're like, well, you know what, I'm okay with this, then you're basically saying you need that kid that's acting like a girl to start acting like a little boy. That's your opinion. There's no other opinion of you feeling they could have approached it. Your only opinion is because that's what's going on. So for example,
Because I
so
see what you're saying. Because let's
you
say they
get what I'm
think the
saying?
parents, oh, you know what? They
The
think
law says it.
their
The laws
parents.
the
What
laws
is how is he
written.
gonna act? You know?
The law's written that way. That's what I'm saying. So when the law's written one-sided like that, that's where I have a problem with it. That's where I have a problem with it because now you're targeting these children when like I said, it has nothing to do with you. And yes, maybe that situation that kid's going through is affecting other kids at the school, but at the same time, what's to say straight kids are seeing other kids join gangs, do drugs, do all kinds of shit like that. But that's okay because they're straight. So we should allow those kids to see shit like that and be okay with it. But if they see a gay kid, oh, get my son away from him. No. I don't want him seeing it. No, come on. Let's be real. Like it's a large demographic, but at the same time,
Yeah.
don't judge these kids. Don't target them. Don't make the law okay to
Yeah.
target these kids because you already know they're having a hard time with their situation. And now when you make the law okay to report these kids and stuff like that for situations, it's kind of messed up, man. Like it's kind of
But then,
like
how can you see a solution to this, bro?
I'm glad
Well,
that I don't have to go through something like that. But I do support people that do because that's their business if they go about it the right way with their children.
absolutely.
But
I agree too.
at the same time, I mean, the fix for that, man, it could be. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard really to nail it down to a simple fix.
It's gonna come down to a generation, bro.
I think you need to start having conversations, more open-ended conversations, um, and don't make it okay to where these kids or where people are like, okay, well, we should target this, we should report this, because now you
Ooh.
feel those people feel like they're being hunted. You know, like that doesn't make it okay, because those people are regular. Those kids are regular kids, like your other regular kids. So
I,
I think
on
that's
a
messed
per
up,
that
man.
something like that, I wouldn't even vote. Like I wouldn't even give my opinion to it or nothing. That's just like, hey, because honestly, and when it goes stuff like that, I'm very biblical, bro. Like I'm not,
Yeah,
I do all kinds of crazy shit, but I'm a very biblical dude. So it's more like just try to obey and why, and just try to understand why the disobedience is so big. Because if you think about it, at the end of the day, it's a disobedience, right? People doing certain shit
yeah,
because
that's what they say.
the because the Bible says, bro, that once you're knowledgeable
Hey,
of
hey,
what you
but the thing
know
is, fool,
of the truth, hmm?
the thing is, though, at the same time, the Bible, you know, which Bible are you reading, fool? You know what I'm saying? Like, I do
Look,
not, you know, I don't knock, like, they say, you know, like,
yeah,
whichever, you know, as long as you're reading one of them is good, but my opinion on that is like, man, which one am I reading? You know, like, am I reading the one that everything's cleaned up, or am I reading the one where y'all kept it a buck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, what I can tell you
that's
about that, bro, and
that's how I feel about that.
I own two Bibles, bro. You know, one of them literally, bro, like straight up, bro, on some BS. One was given to me by God Himself. I have one, and those two are written. What's crazy, bro, is that it was written. It's kind of very, very identical. The only thing is that the first one that I had, it kind of gives you some clues and it tells like not clues, but it kind of breaks it down a little bit, like on a little kind of like a little notebook, and it tells you, oh, what this chapter or what this is referring to, and it puts it in perspective, and it's pretty cool because if you read the Bible, bro, if you try to read the Bible for at least 3 hours, bro, you can't because you don't know you don't know you don't know what you're listening, you don't know what words are those, you know. So and you can't there's only certain scriptures, and if you think about it, bro, that's why it's very known for you to know the scriptures because it's in that sentence where God is speaking, bro. The whole book, it's a book, bro. It's written by men. Written by me and you. But God, that is God's book because He comes out in those clues, bro. And He tells you, I mean, He talks to you the way you are reading it. For the most part, bro, a lot of people read the Bible because they're depressed, and that's sad to say. But when they're reading the Bible, bro, and they ask God to give them a word through that reading, it always happens. And I have never had anyone not tell me, and that's a question that I always ask everyone. Like every time you read the Bible and you ask God to fulfill you something from that verse, will it fulfill you? And they do. It fulfills them. So for me, that just confirms a lot. But at the same time, bro, yes, it's written by a lot of people. It's been
I got
moved,
you, I got you, I
it's
got
been
you.
moved around and all that but stuff. But
Yeah.
I do believe it's true. I do it's true that people did change it. Right? I do believe that people put their own words and try to changing things around, especially changing it to English. And
Well, yeah.
that can get out of it.
I mean, let's keep it a bug, fool. Jesus was brown.
Yeah, bro, they're saying that he was a brown Jew. You
He
know,
was he
I
was
follow
brown.
this rapper, bro. I've been following him for a long time. He's not big at all. It's not his name is Isham Burgundy. Look him up, bro. He tells you the reality and the truth of God. His Jesus' name is not Jesus. Jesus' name is Jahusha Nazaret. That's his name. That's his full name. He's Jahusha. That's when you say, Hallelujah. You say Yah at the end because you claiming his name. His name was Yah. And he tells you, and he pretty much breaks it down. And I believe him, bro, because I know how deep he is in his music and listening to his music and how really deep he is, bro. And then doing what he's doing now, I do believe it, bro. That there's a lot of hidden in the Bible. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
feel you, feel
But
you,
you know
right?
what? But God did say that we were gonna live in a lie, bro. And God also said that the king and the ruler of this world will be the devil, and that's what's going on right now.
Huh?
God himself said it, bro. God himself, Jesus himself said it, bro. He's like the ruler. I'm perdón. I don't know if it was Jesus or God. Obviously, as the Bible goes, it's two per people, but the same one. Um, but one was here on earth. Whoever one said it was that one, the ruler, the king of this world, is no longer our living God. It is the devil himself. He will does own the world. That's what he says. He does pretty much meaning he's the one manipulating everything.
Hmm. Yeah, this was a good ass
Why do
goalie.
you why do you think Asians are why do you think Asians have eyes the way they have eyes, bro?
What, slanted?
On there? Yeah,
Their eyes?
yeah.
Why?
Have you? I mean, no. I'm asking. Like, do you know why the Asians' eyes are the way they are?
I just figured it was genetic.
But I mean, explain genetics, because even the Morenos look the same.
What, their eyes?
Nice. Of the whole school? Your class. Yeah, right. Yeah, for real? Damn, smart ass. Son of a- Uh-oh.
Ooh.
All right, let's do this. Get a Pop Tart. Chocolate con. Ooh, is there any more?
I should have laid a parlay down. I guess I'll put one down tomorrow. Ooh. Smells good in here.
Maybe I spit all over your chin.
Let me go rinse my mouth.
Huh?
What are those?
Snickerdoodle. What?
Heck yeah.
Michael said they had a little pink.
Hey, it is what it is, so we get
No
it.
one else would have charged less than me.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, at the same time, though, people gotta talk. You know, they gotta tell you their budget, what they're looking for, what you can do. And people don't talk, you know what I mean? They just expect. Does that make sense? Alright, let's get it. Junior said he's watching the Laker game. The Lakers are playing? I know the Mavs are playing.
I think the Lakers play tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Then he's watching the Mavs game, man. Easy money today. That with the Mavs today, it's a lock.
Who are they playing?
Rockets. A lock if I ever seen one. Tell you what, bro.
I don't know.
Tell
The
you
Rockets beat the shit out the Lakers.
Yeah, that's true. They're streaky. They're streaky little bastards.
I like the. I mean, I shouldn't say it, but I like the Spurs throwback jersey. It's pretty clean.
Them ones are clean. But I ain't never gonna rock a Spurs, anything Spurs on my body. Never. Ever.
You tackle me.
I would never do that.
I'll never do that.
Do you remember back in the day, everybody in
Yeah,
high school used
rip
to
that.
collect the
That my
jerseys?
city, man. That my city, man. Detail. Alright. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Dad.
What's Diddy bopping?